love the fusion between technology and fashion, how those influence one another, where it creates that individuality, but there was also a distancing effect in terms of so many face coverings and the screens instead of the models' faces. That really creates a disassociation behind the technology. I thought the entire vision of it was so epically clear, from the background to the little ticker tape running by, placing us very much in the future, the up and coming, and all of the different um, very futuristic technological materials being used as well in succession. It felt very fresh.
A very cool atmosphere to this piece. The futuristic and sci-fi infusions set a scene and a tone that never wavers throughout the entirety. I enjoyed particularly the glasses that had 2022 written across. An interesting little addition, considering that this obviously feels like a piece that does not take place contemporary, but instead in the possibly not so distant future. The fashion here is stunning and heavy and very much stays with you long after.
First, I wasn't sure if it was real or animated, but definitely, yeah, they're definitely animated people. So very good job there. The thing was is that they were just so ornately costumed. It was hard to tell, if it was real or not. Which is a good thing. It's a ironic title that is called Gadgets, and it features humans in futuristic garb. That says something. It is somewhat dystopian, but it's really cool, fashion look as well. So, yeah, I especially like the lady with the solar systems around her head. That was really cool. But anyways, music was cool, animation was cool, the design was great. I love the kind of the irony of it. Everybody was just so very robotic in their way of performing and doing this futuristic, non-existent futuristic fashion show.
This is very like unique and distinct, and it's like futuristic, like next century level like costumes or whatever, next century wardrobe, like a fashion. It felt like the concept is like a fashion show in the 2030s. I mean the the next century, whatever the next 2200s or whatever. And what I liked about it is it showed that the fashion artists had a clear like voice. Like if you're making a futuristic type beat, hire this person. This would be a good reel for this person to show like this is the type of thing that they make. And I think it did well.
The way that the video kind of like capture like the fashion moments is pretty decent because like the fashion is very futuristic, very beyond. So the lighting, the change of colors, or like even how the model like walk out on the stage, there's some kind of like odd, like weird elements, which is good like for this kind of fashion video. Even though we didn't get to see like any storylines in this, but we just focus on the fashion. We get to see like the details, like each part, like where which the models like where during the runway. So it's allow us to see like the fashion clearly, and it just feel like a whole complete piece of fashion here.
I love the CGI in this one. The models were so realistic, and the fashion itself just brilliant, notably the funky jackets. I enjoyed the use of TV screens and eyes watching. The accessories, such as the huge head cages, were striking. The videos of the space shuttles taking off on the left-hand side of the screen during the modeling on the right were impressive. The pulsing beat and synth music were just perfect for the sci-fi feel of the piece.